No, we're live with the stretch and a bend and a workout.
Oh, oh, then allow me to tie down, you know, zip down these pylons.
Little stretch and a bend and dip my toe to jacuzzi, baby. Look out this book, Buttresses of Windsor. Oh, son of a bitch. So what do you think? Doom Eternal or Death Stranding?
Well, I was thinking the original Doom because I've never played through it to begin with.
That's an excellent answer.
I started playing. I started playing it a little bit. I don't know how far into the game I got, but
Yeah.
for some reason I couldn't quite keep my interest.
Yeah, you might need someone with you who encourages you to read the batshit dialogue or whatever. From what I hear, the story is actually like pretty fun and meta. Were you saying that Doom Eternal asks you to play the original game?
No, someone in the reviews was saying if you haven't played the original 2016 Doom, then go ahead and do it. Play it first, and then come back to Doom Eternal.
Oh, that's interesting.
Apparently, Doom Eternal is a continuation.
Yeah, I think it's a like raw ass pickup right where the other one left off. Continuation.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Yeah, I mean, I'm down for that. I tried to play it once. I think I grabbed like the demo on PS4 or something.
Okay.
And I fired it up and I put it on like normal and I was like, this is kind of hard. Like, I was like kind of surprised. I guess it's a fairly like gameplay intensive game, so they're not fucking around kind of thing. Like so many games you put on normal and you're like, yep, you know. I played through that Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up game, and I had already played through it once before, but boy, I didn't remember. I had memories of the game, but when I was playing it was like, don't remember this, don't remember that. And it's not like it's hard on normal, but it's a game that you have to grind levels and grind, like get your strength up and get your stamina up and your hit points and shit.
I wonder where Destiny got that from.
Where did Destiny get that from? They got it from Crash and the Boys and River City Ransom on the 8-bit NES.
Oh dear, gosh.
That would be... Sometimes I kick around in my head that we need a retro, like, Kray Plays thing where I make you play games that I liked when I was, like, 12 years old.
You mean like Pitfall and such?
Oh, shit! That's really retro. I did play Pitfall, but when Pitfall was around, I was, like, 7. Definitely, like Pac-Man and Pitfall. I was like 7 years old. So they were arcade games.
That's an even better idea. I'm sorry
to
interrupt, but say one night we get to playing Pac-Man, but beforehand I get some liquid shine in me. It just I don't know.
Get some Kray shine.
Yeah. Activate the
shining Kray modifier.
Yeah.
I love it.
and see how far it can get in Pac-Man or something silly.
Well, like, for sure, it would be also fun, like, you fire up Pac-Man, and then you fire up Miss Pac-Man, and then you fire up Super Pac-Man, and you fire up Pac-Land, and then you know, there's, like, a progression to those games. They're all arcade games. You put in a fucking quarter and you play. And then it would be rad because, like, fuck it. You just put in one quarter and then you move on. The glory of emulation, you know? It's no big deal. Did you play arcade games at all growing up?
does Time Crisis count?
Sure. That's a gun game, right?
Mm-hmm. Um, I remember at this car wash that I used to, I used to like going to this car wash for one reason, that was to play Pac-Man in the waiting room.
Nice. Fucking A.
Yeah.
I mean, at one time, it was my favorite game in the world. There was only like 20 games in the world, so it wasn't hard, you know?
Huh. You mean even better than Pong?
I mean, the thing is that Pong is basically ahead, like, before my time.
Okay.
Like, because I was like 7. Like, 1982 is like Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man and shit, and I'm 7 years old. You know? And then when you're a kid, that time goes on forever. Like a year, like from 7 to 8, like a million arcade games came out, and you're just like, there are infinity games. It was all of my life, you know? And I remember asking for an Atari 2600 so I could play the games at home, you know?
Yep.
Of course, if you ever looked at the Atari like port of Pac-Man and shit, it's like its own fucking game. It's not like it doesn't like try to put you in a maze to eat pellets and ghosts, but it doesn't fucking look like arcade Pac-Man. Have you ever seen it?
I don't remember it very well, I guess.
I'm trying to think of like a good analog. It's like if you played a game in like 480p and then played it in like 4K.
Oh, wow.
It is like orders of magnitude worse. You're just like, okay, this is technically Pac-Man, you know? Like Pac-Man's like do 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 do, like it has like a song and then he walk 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 and he eats the pellets and shit. None of that.
Yeah.
None of that. He has like a little animation, right, where his mouth opens and closes as he eats shit. The fucking like Atari one's like open close, you know. And the sound, all the sounds come down to bear, 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 bear. There's just this one sound effect. And then when you die, it goes boo, 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 burr, 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 burr. That's it. That's like all the sounds in the game, you know?
That was on the Atari system? I remember that's what kind of got... I'm trying to think. It was either that or my dad, when he was alive, he bought me an N64.
Uh-huh.
That really got me like sucked into video games.
Sure. Yeah, people around your age, it's not an insult, but around your age, it's like N64 was like the thing. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a big swath. People your age to people about like 3 to 5 years younger than me. Because those people would get it when they were in like college. They would be like in a dorm room and there was an N64 and they played like GoldenEye and Mario Kart all day, you know?
Yep. Thinking about it actually makes me wonder whether it was yep. Gosh. Wow. I keep thinking about it and more like what was the catalyst that started it all. I know I really enjoyed it when my stepdad got me the Atari 2600 at a garage sale.
Yeah.
A box full of the system.
Yep.
And games for like $25. I want to say.
Fucking so sweet, you know.
Yeah. And then, but maybe even before that, or maybe right around the same time. I don't know. Keep getting sidetracked. That and a Sega CD.
Hell yeah, I had one.
Slash,
32X? No.
I can't. Was a Sega CD the one where it was like a 2-in-1 console, or it had a cartridge side and a CD side?
Yeah, that and the TurboGrafx Super CD. But it's like more likely you had the Sega CD than a TurboGrafx. Yeah.
Yeah, the TurboGrafx name doesn't
Doesn't ring a bell.
You know. So it was that. I want to say it was that like started it for me, the Sega CD, and then he got the 2600 Atari.
That's real backwards from CD to Atari 2600. You know.
Yeah. And then I got an N64. Yeah, and then it just kept going from there.
Sure.
PlayStations, Xboxes, all sorts of things.
Yeah, once you have N64, natural progression is PlayStation. Or did you ever get a Dreamcast, or did you go straight to PS2?
No, I don't remember ever getting a thing.
Thing.
Yes, a thing. A Dreamcast.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, it was the same company as the Sega CD.
I didn't even get like an original PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Well, like that. Yeah, there was like a time when I was kind of, at least like personal stuff. I wouldn't have like my personal console. I would just kind of go over to a friend's place and play their stuff. Or whatever.
Sure. That's a thing a lot of people have, and it just seems like they have everything, even though they probably just have a few things. It doesn't take a lot for it to seem like they have it all, you know?
Yeah. That's the ticket right there.
What is?
The Sega Genesis and then the Sega CD like add-on,
Yeah,
on the side looking thing.
Yeah, there was two versions of it. One's that stack and one that like top loads.
Yeah,
one with a tray and one was a top loader.
Yeah, the one I'm remembering was a tray one with the.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's what I had too.
Side by side.
Yeah.
I never even seen like the top loader one with the Sega CD underneath.
It's cheaper to build, right? No powered tray, you know.
Mm.
Because there was the Sega Genesis Model 2 and 3 and 4 or something like that. So there's a lot of the early one has a lot of revisions, so it depends on how you enumerate them. But it was like the Genesis 2 or something. It was the same hardware. It was even though it was the 2, it wasn't a sequel. It wasn't a new thing. It was a hardware revision.
Yeah, it could be. I guess kind of thought of as like the PS4 Pro to the PS4.
Even more like a Slim to a PS4. PS4 to a PS4 Slim. Did they have a PS4 Slim? They had PS3 and PS3 Slim, you know. Same with PS2, right?
There's a PS4 Slim.
PS4 Lite or something. Yeah. Well, this has been great. I'm going to stop the workout and we can keep going in our other video. Look for it there, folkers. Folk fuckers.